Well, good morning and welcome to day 26 of Rona. It's a hot one today. We've got a minimum of 19, peaking up at 31. It's already a bit cool and it's only 11:15. The wife and I went out for a paddle today up Tullabudger Creek on the kayaks, which is a nice morning. And here we are with very small surf, only 1.5 feet at the moment. Wind's dying off for nearly the entire week. Not till next Thursday to expect a bit more wind, so great beach conditions, light surf, good for the kids, not for the action men, but a great day to be on the beach. And we have a low tide, about half an hour ago was low, and that was just around about 11:15. And coming into the new moon in the next couple of days, so that's darkening up. Apart from that, a few walkers, a few people out there. And the good news is our Limeade Fund, we have raised $2,500. So some great donors out there, appreciate it, and that's great. So signing off from the Surf Report. Okay, here's another one of our super passionate people, and this is Sam Sard, second officer on the 787 based out of Brisbane, lives in Sydney, wife and children, and he loves these off-road buggies. He builds them right from scratch, all the electronics, all the welding, and then he races them. He races them on a track with a bunch of other mates, really loves it. We've had a lot of good chats about this, and here's a video of him assembling, obviously in quick time. Could take, I'm not sure, maybe 30 hours, 40 hours to get all these things put together. Does all the electronics, all the motors, all the decals, all the paint work, and they're really quite sophisticated buggies with air, oil shocks, the whole bit. Spoilers on the back for aerodynamics, and look at that, there the whole thing is done just like out of the boat shop. A beautiful example, very passionate and a great builder of these cars. There's the foil on the back that they use to help land the aircraft. Look at that, Sam Sard, the driver, and that's his own paint job on that as well. So great job. Here's one of his buggies. He's got different size scale, 1/10 scale, 1/8 scale, depending on the sort of stuff you're racing. There's another very Larry design. And here we're shortly going to see him on the track racing. Putting some practice laps in here. The art with these is hitting these jumps. You hit the jump, and you have to put the accelerator on or off to change the angle, the pitch angle of the car to make it have a nose down landing like this jump, or a slightly nose up landing for that jump. So it's a real skill. I've tried it with my kids. I'm all over the shop, but here's a real skilled driver. So great effort there, Sam. Thanks for sending all your photos and video footage in, Sam. We love your passion. Good to see you out there, mate. Hope you're doing well in this virus time. A lot of good time to build model cars, mate. So well done. Cheers to you. I'm just going for a kayak today up the Tullabudger Creek. Well, here it is. Some dogs out to play. Their owners have taken them down to these flats. A lot of people come down here with their dogs, run around. It's great for them to fang about. Just watch out for the stingrays. There are a few around, but here's a good sight of some very happy dogs with their owners going for a play. There's my wife checking out the stingrays below her kayak. Check out this guy. This is funky. Dredging system. Got these boats with a dredge out there, and they've just been dragging the sucking pipe further. There's all this black sand around here. That's where they've been dredging just recently, just filling it up a bit. And across the river, this guy in the orange boat's been hooning around. There are two cops and their jet skis, two jet ski cops. Came out the other there, just the guy speeding around too fast. So yeah, watch out, the cops are out. Green shirt, t-shirt today, and this is. I was meant to eat this on the kayak. I packed it away especially to open it out on the water. Forgot to do it. Here it is, fortune cookie of the day, and let's have a look what it is. I'm on this diet, so I might eat that today. It's pretty gross, but I'm hungry. Okay, fortune cookie says, Confucius say, if you think we're going to sum up your whole life on this little bit of paper, you are crazy. Well done, Confucius. So, really not much there. Have fun with that one. See you guys. Well, welcome to the Oak Room, everybody. And today's little discussion is basically about the third degree, the origin of the phrase, the third degree. And I'll just read it from this little snippet here, and it says, there are several tales about the origins of the third degree, a saying commonly used for long and arduous interrogations. One theory argues the phrase relates to the various degrees of murder in the criminal code. Yet another credits a Thomas F. Burns, a 19th century New York policeman who used the pun third degree burns when describing his hard-nosed questioning style. In truth, however, the saying is most likely derived from the Freemasons, a century-old fraternity organisation whose members undergo rigorous questioning and examinations before becoming third degree members or master masons. So that's the origin of a third degree. Hi guys, end of the day, and shame I can't drink it, but I'm being strong for the next 2 weeks. Here we have it, beer of the day. It's called Gage Roads Brewing, a WA beer in Western Australia. It's an Indian Pale Ale, and Sleeping Giant IPA is the name of the beer. There's your Sleeping Giant, the elephant. It says here on the back, a tribute to the beer that once quenched the thirst of parched colonials at the Admiral's Gage's East India Station. This English IPA is malt-driven with slightly spicy aromas, lingering bitterness, and we bottle it unfiltered for flavour and freshness. So there you go. It's WA beer. Give it a go, and I will be cracking the lid off that in a couple of weeks. So have a drink, enjoy it, give it a go. And I have found out a very expensive way to buy 24 beers. I went and bought 24 different sort of beers for this video, and the bill came to 84 bucks. Do not buy beer by the bottle. I've learnt that the hard way. Anyway, a few more still in the fridge left to go. Cheers, and that's the beer for the day.
Hello everyone. I have to read this one. During a visit to a mental facility, I asked the director, how do you determine whether or not a patient should be institutionalised? Well, said the director, we fill up a bathtub, then we offer a teaspoon, a teacup and a bucket and ask him or her to empty the bathtub. Oh, I understand, said the young fellow. A normal person would use the bucket because it's bigger than the spoon or the teacup. No, said the director, a normal person would pull the plug. Do you want a bed near the window?
Very good, Jen. Thanks for that. What's on your agenda today?
Dropped the stitch and it's a bit tricky picking it up. It's down about 6 rows and I've got to drop the one stitch down 6 rows and pick it back up again.
Oh, can you do that, can you?
Yes.
You don't have to go, like, unwind it all?
Look, all that? You wouldn't want to unwind all that to pick up one stitch, would you?
No. Okay. It sounds like a dark art to me.
Well, I couldn't do it at night time and then I've left it a little bit late to do it now, but it's still daylight enough. I've got my my magnifying glass somewhere.
Oh, I saw that, yeah.
I've got this one. I hang it round my neck.
Give us a look at yourself.
Stick
Let's
it
have a look
there.
at your face. Come on.
Stick
Sorry.
it there.
Put up
So
near
I
your
can
face.
see.
Oh, look at you. There we go. Okay. Alright.
So that'll chase the stitch up.
Okay. Thanks, Jen.
Thank you, Jeff.